Hey, Coach, so happy you found us on YouTube. We're very excited. I'm in my happy place in an empty gym, but I'm in my happy place. Let me know. First of all, subscribe and like. So hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell up above, and you'll get notifications. We put a new video up every day to help you become a better basketball coach. And if you're looking to take your coaching to the next level, come over and join us. Let me help you put a couple pictures on your wall at teachhoops.com. Come over and join us there, and let's head back to the video. All right, Coach. What do we?
All right.
The
Go
best,
ahead, sorry.
the best out of bounds play team in our league.
So here's
Are they?
I picked they I think the
Some
first team we
good.
showed I looked by percentage, and for the games we had, the first team we watched was the best percentage at scoring on baseline out of bounds plays.
Really?
And Craig was this team in blue was the second best. I know when we're doing a scout, we're always very concerned about the blue team's out of bounds plays. And I have a question for you, Coach. There's a certain amount of, I put it as like money that you can invest in the team. How much money would you put into, or time would you put into like out of bounds plays? And did that change over the course of your career? Like, we all know like out of bounds plays are good for 5 or 6 points a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it depends on how good your team is.
Yeah.
So in my better teams, I could spend more time on it because I didn't have to spend time on other things.
You didn't have to spend time on your half court sets or your
because we were going to score on you, and we were going to turn you over, and we were going to so I was more like this. So when we were really bad and really good,
interesting.
Yeah. So when we were really bad, this was a way to get points, and when we were really good, I had more time to do situations and stuff. So it's more when you're average, it's probably less money. So it's probably like, if it's $1, it's probably like 10 cents when you're good and bad, and it's like 5 cents maybe when you're, average, not as
interesting.
Good.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's an intriguing. I wish I had more time, but that's a whole different discussion about time and flow and pace, and practice, and we're gonna spend some time on that. But
so this blue team is gonna run a box set here, and they have. What they're going to do is they really wanted to get the ball to him in the corner, number 14. Let me draw that up for you. Let's go to arrows. This guy, they really want to get it to him.
And what were they going to do if they got it to him?
Yeah, and if they got it to him, what they were going to do is 32 was going to come out, and he was going to make a read and usually go straight up the gut. And 14 was going to get it to him at the top of the key, and then 14 will end up setting, and this is where they've been doing this, I think, since the 80s. He gets rid of it, 14 gets rid of it, and then sets a down screen or a screen over here, and they get a wide open corner 3. And we have clips of them.
And they can go either direction in that one.
And it's a read too, yeah. So this is I always say Craig is a multi-leveled scoring inbounds underplay. So it's not the first pass that gets them the score all the time. It's often the second or third guy that they look for, and they do a great job of teaching this. But here you're going to see a little different. He's not open. White, the team in white is really it's pretty aggressive. They're always looking for a steal, and he's not. That pass isn't open, or kind of was. So their safety valve is number 44, and he sees that his man's being real aggressive and sees the safety valve coming. So what he does is just
turns his head a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's wide open going to the hoop. So we're going to watch that through. Just making a read.
And it's finding that space. That's the shot you want in basketball right there.
Yes.
And this is a great up and under.
And I've seen, I think our coaching staff does a good job. Our assistant coaches can kind of pull the guy to the side, like number 44, and say, hey, here's a read. You know that LaFollette's going to be pretty aggressive on that. You might be able to cut to the hoop. Good coaching staffs can really kind of pull individual players. They know where they're going to be aside and say, hey, this is going to be open when you're in this spot.
Right. Here's what it's going to look like. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the team in blue had already talked 44 through this. in the
Right, and it
scouting
was
for the week.
if you watch 44, it is literally a step. You watch
Mm-hmm.
his feet running through again. Watch his feet. It's just a little bit of a fake, and then
Mm-hmm.
he gets turned. So Coach Morgan always talks about that. It's that millisecond of turn and don't know, then you got to go, because 44 just jabs like he's gonna go, and that defender turns his head and boom, it's a layup.
You can see it's just very natural. I'm guess he's been talked to about that, how they cut, and he's just wide open.
I love that.
And a good pump fake.
Okay, perfect. Anything else with that?
No,
I think that's good. Hey, Coach. First of all, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you like the content. We work really hard to put something out every day for you as a basketball coach. Subscribe, like, hit that little bell. If you're looking to take your coaching to the next level, if you're looking to go from here to here, let me help you do that. Go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. 30 years plus experience, a lot of state championships. Let me help you go to that next step.